Namaste gang, and welcome to another episode of Masala Guitar. And today's Masala Guitar lick is one that I played on a track which you've seen a couple times over the last few weeks, because this track is just, there's so much material in it to kind of show you Masala Guitar stuff, man. And this Masala Guitar lick is a good one. It's a great combination of starting off in something which is very exotic and then going back to something which is kind of almost bluesy type of rock stuff. And the last part of this lick is actually very influenced by George Lynch. You know, the bends and the vibrato that I do and the kind of lick that I play at the end. So this is a nice transition between, doing the Indian type of stuff, which I absolutely adore doing, and then going back into, your standard kind of blues rock type of stuff. It's beautiful, it works really well, it flows absolutely fantastically well. So I am going to show you how to play this lick. And I try and say lick as much as possible so that I can show you that picture of the lick. Alright, let's get going with this. Let me show you how to play this, isn't it? Yeah, you want to. Alright guys, let's get going with it. Alright, this fantastic lickety lick that I played on this song. I really loved playing this one because I kind of just did that partial palm muting thing, which gives a really rhythmic sound at the beginning, and then it just starts to flow because I'm using the bar and etc, and slides and things like that. So like I said, I kind of start off in the exotic stuff, and I'm using the harmonic minor note, which is the sharp 7th. Now this is the same note that I showed on the last episode of Masala Guitar. So if you haven't checked that out already, I'll leave a link up here somewhere so that you can go and check that out. But back to this. What I did to begin with was I played this. So I'm starting off on the D string at the 11th fret, and I'm doing 11 and 12 on the D. Now I'm playing in the key of D minor, like I said, or C sharp minor actually, because I'm tuned half step down. So my pentatonic box would be, but instead of playing the 7 here on the D string, I'm using a sharp 7th, which would be the 11th fret. So 11th instead of 10, which gives me my exotic sound. Alright, so I'm going to start off with that. Starting off on a sharp 7th, 11th fret of the D string, going to 12, and I'm partially palm muting the strings as well, so I get that rhythmic sound. Then I'm going to go down to the G string, and I'm going to play the 10 and the 12, and then on the B string I'm going to play the 10. So that's my first move. And the only note that I open up is the 10th fret of the B string here. Alright, so once I've played this 10th fret of the B string, this is what I do. So from the 10th fret I'm hammering on to the 14th fret, which is my sharp 7th again, and then I'm pulling back off to the 10th fret, and then I'm sliding into the 14th fret of the B string here. But while I do that, I'm actually using the bar to do a dip as well. So a combination of things. So there's the hammer on pull off, back to 10. Now I'm going to slide over to the 14, but I'm going to use the bar and do a dip as well. So it gives a really nice kind of, so you have the combination of the slide and the bar action. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to come to the 15th fret of the B string, pick it twice and put vibrato with my bar. So when I combine that, we get this. Alrighty, from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick trill between the 14 and 15 on the B string. So it's going to be like this. So I'm picking at the 15, and then I'm picking at the 14, hammering back onto 15, pulling back off to 14. And then I'm going to go to the 17th fret of the high E string. I'm going to use the bar to do some vibrato there. And then I'll go into this phrase. So what I'm doing there is same technique that I used on the 14 and 15, but I'm just using different notes. So on the E string, I'm picking at the 17, then I'm picking at the 15, hammering onto the 17, pulling back off to the 15. And then I go to the 13 on the E string. So if I add that in, so I do a slide back from the 15 to the 13. I'm then going to go back to the 15 and I'm going to pick this note and slide to the 17. So I'll do this. From there I'll come back to the 13th fret of the E string, same technique. So I'm picking at the 13, then I'm going to the 15, and then I'm doing a trill from the 13, hammering onto 15, pulling back off to 13. And again I'm going to slide. This time I'm going to slide over to the 10th fret of the E string. And to end with, I'm going to do a bend on the 13th fret of the B string. And this is something I'm really enjoying doing at the moment, which is to do the bend. So I'm doing the bend quite slowly now, but then I'll pick it at the top and put vibrato on it. So like this. Just gives a really nice effect. So there you go, there's the whole of the lick. I'll do the playthrough for you. So here it is slowly. And a little bit quicker. Cool little masala guitar lick! I will turn you all into Indians. Or inject a little bit of Indian influence into your playing. Anyways. Alrighty guys, enjoy that one. Play around with it, incorporate it into your playing, see if you can put it into your solos and stuff, etc, etc. Any questions or comments, please do leave them in the comments box below. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so that you know when all the cool videos come out. And also give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. It is much appreciated. And if you want to learn some more licks, you can check out the lesson pack that I have done with my buddy Nick Layton, which is called Sunset Strip Hard Rock Heroes, and it is 30 licks in the style of George Lynch and Warren DeMartini. Yeah, and it's super cool. Alright guys, have a fabulous day, and I shall see you again soon for another masala guitar lick. You know I will. You know I'm gonna keep doing this, don't you? Alright guys, have a great day. See you later. Bye.